Yeah, with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc for Part 3. I can sign 3 with my fingers. I've been trying to get to recording this game for like a week. The last time I recorded was April 23rd, and it's currently May 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Whole damn world's been conspiring to get in my way from recording. All I want to do is play Danganronpa, okay? Universe? And I was just all queued up this morning to do it, and then there was a problem with the water main, and it was just, oh... Anyway, I needn't bore you with all that, but point is, I've been hyped to get back into this. Few wee notes before we do carry on. So there's so much suspicious about, like, everyone we've met so far that I can't even tell who the game is trying to make me suspicious of. So I think the game is intending that I be, like, wary of many, if not all, characters. Because Kyoko is, like, very aloof and secretive, and her name didn't show up in the list and everything. And by the way, she's not present, so Kiyotaka, everyone is not here. Celeste is just as sketchy as can be. Byakuya is obviously, like, immediately super confrontational and weird, so much so that he's gotta sit at his own table. And Junko and Sayaka, I mean, they don't have tons of reasons, like, in-universe for me to be super suspicious of them, I guess, but, like, from a writing perspective, both of them have been, like, very weirdly quick to defend Makoto. And maybe they're just chill like that. Maybe they're, like, super nice, but like the fact that the first words out of Junko's mouth were would you leave Makoto alone? He doesn't even know how he got here. Makes me think like that's like a weird way, and maybe that was just they were just trying to make it a defining character moment where you start out knowing she's pretty chill. But then sometimes I'm like, a writer would make that the character's first line if they were trying to make you not suspicious of them, which makes me so suspicious of her. But I think what we're learning is that I'm just a paranoid and shriveled human soul who has no trust in anyone. And moreover, with how tropey this game has been so far, I have to imagine there's going to be like a whole lot of trope subversion coming up. So like all the ones you think are super sweet and chill are going to crack and murder someone. Sayaka's got this whole girl next door, long lost childhood best friend thing going on with Makoto. So, like, it would be hugely distressing to subvert that and make her, like, the mastermind behind it all. All these thoughts I'm thinking. I have to assume at least one of the students is in on this whole situation, because there's so much sketch going on that if it genuinely is that none of them are involved, they're acting so strange. Also, it might have been my imagination. I didn't look any closer in the edit, but was it Leon who was hanging in the opening movie from the ceiling? Because... uh-oh, Leon, if so. Other note, it was weird that our bathroom door was locked. Does that mean that our room was one of the girls' rooms formerly and someone, like, swapped the nameplates while we were unconscious or something? I don't know what it means yet. It's just interesting to note. Oh, the other note just says Kyoko isn't here. Just feel like reminding everyone, this is not all 15 of us. Oh yeah, so I don't know where the key... So we found our key in our dorm room, but does that mean all the dorm rooms were unlocked to begin with? Is that how Sayaka got us in there? Or were we supposed to get the keys from somewhere else and Sayaka just took mine to unlock our room when she carried us over here? I mean, she didn't literally say that she carried us over to our room, but it seems like the most probable explanation, considering she mentioned having put on some muscle from jumping up and down and stuff on stage. And now let's go forward towards the inevitable death of one of our favorite weirdos. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Find out what's going
on,
on,
sorry, they're
the sooner
doing
we
this
get
thing.
out of here.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Is he gonna worry that she's dead? The rest is up to you. Do it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Donna Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. My guy, I don't think you can actually call it school. We're not doing any learning except of our limits. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Homespeak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? Can we just agree to be each other's assistants? I would feel much more comfortable with that arrangement. I mean, if anything, I should be your ultimate assistant because I'm the one who doesn't have an ultimate title right now. Luck be damned. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Thanks, Sayaka. You really are the best. Hey, Chihiro, what'd you find out? Oh, sorry, I gotta turn so I can see your... Why can't I... I'm not close enough to your face to see you. Oh, unless they only want me to talk to, like, some of them at once. Oh, wait, oh no, I have to talk to her first, I guess? Sorry. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Tako each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. What was Byakuya up to? I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. He's one of the ones I'm most interested because they presented him as such like an arrogant dickhead from moment one, that there's obviously gotta be more to that. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Oof. So we're talking to them through her, I guess. So I can ask about both of them. Cool. What did you find out, Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Yeah. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Also, a random thought about Chunko. Makoto was all like, oh, she doesn't look anything like the magazine covers. And it's like, it looks exactly the same. Except that she has, like, slightly visible freckles. she doesn't look different at all. Other than that. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Oh, sorry, did you say that the keys were already in the doors? Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Oh! Oh, what an odd and specific example, Chihiro. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Except for mine. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird, I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Hey Mondo, are you and I cool? I'm sorry about annoying you into punching me. I don't really know how to apologize for this. But I get it, tensions were high, and I'm glad we're doing better now. Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, if I didn't do a reaction, probably...
You see?
I could have, she would ask and say the next people. Okay. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. The same goes for... Why am I not reading this? It's the same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Monto. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Very well. What were Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi up to?
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around at school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong
The
with
hell are you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you had invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
All right, guys, let's everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sakia. Sayaka. Sorry, I've been playing Okami. My mouth is used to saying Sakia. Well, that was sufficiently confrontational. So in this case, it doesn't seem like there's a limit to how many I can examine. I'm going to get to all of them by the end. But there are probably other times later on where I'll only be able to do so many reactions at once. What were Hina, Sakura, and Mondo up to? Again, a lot of personalities in that bunch. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check them out. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well, and if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Why do you assume that? Just because the outside courtyard areas look like they go that high? Or I guess maybe because we're assuming we're in the same school we looked at when we first came here, and it looked like at least three floors. Fair call? Honestly, you guys are all doing... I don't know why you keep apologizing. This is all excellent information. Finally, Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. I went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. Couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really
bad,
sucks.
bad,
It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. Please. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Damn. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. What? You spoke to Monokuma? You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. That's a little sketchy. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, he didn't eat you. He didn't try to, eat you or anything? Ear? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? Looks like a map. It appears to be a map of the Havoc Peak Academy. A map? We already had one. What the? Where'd you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak
It's
Academy?
true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
but
I mean, it could be another building that looks very similar. Those exist. But this really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Sorry? Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill. Everything will work itself out. I was kind of more on board with his chill vibe earlier, actually. Now I'm a little distressed by it. I agree that we shouldn't all just start panicking and punching stuff, but we can be a little anxious about what's going on. I think that's okay. And healthy. As healthy as we can be in a situation like this.
what's your
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Look around, it was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Is it not crystal clear to you what is going
are you
on?
okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill... Don't even joke about that! Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Don't make a dirty joke, don't make a dirty joke, don't make a dirty joke.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will all be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The
with
way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. Except for you, I think. And Yasuhiro, actually. He's freaking me out a little too. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no
I
time.
see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as to a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Alita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply!
What?
You can't just decide to speak for us. I mean, I'm more or less in favor as well. It seems like a sensible rule. It basically is like de facto enforced anyway.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want you to take a shower before it arrives.
you are well.
So, goodbye. Oh, do our personal bathrooms not have showers? Also, what are you gonna shower and then change into the same clothes? Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well, then what say we call it into today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. 7 p.m., right? So we still got a few hours. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This
We have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end,
only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Oh no, it's hard to imagine we're gonna just get up and casually search the school again tomorrow. I've got a bad feeling someone's going down tonight. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? I wish they'd at least picked a different wall color. Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? And yet. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Well, my name changed to Monokuma there. That was weird. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Hey!
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I don't at all. Well, it's not like that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach ya. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, and then lift up while you pull.
Yes,
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and then lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. I've definitely had this door before. In real life. See? It opened right up! Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Bye. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Is that our 10 p.m. call? It took me 3 hours to get back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
So that ding-dong happens anytime he's got a school announcement. Oh my god, he's in a surveillance room. He's got all the cameras around. What does a robot bear need wine for? Just to sip dramatically, I guess.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
It's hard to imagine anyone actually got any decent eating in today. We were all so tense.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There are bed bugs in here? I don't think I'd be able to sleep on night one. It'd probably take me a few days before I was cool sleeping. Also, I just wouldn't survive very long at all in this situation. I'd be the first to die, I'm sure of it. I'm just too non-confrontational. I wouldn't be able to stand. I would just be like, all right, look, I'm just gonna go stand in the dining hall facing the window all night. If you want to come and kill me, here's the key to my dorm room. You can get my tools to do it. I'm not dealing with this. At least one of you will be able to get out. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. No doubt, you were unconscious from a blow to the head for 8 hours or whatever it was. That'll knock you right out, and your body needs time to heal and stuff. You poor concussed soul. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept this situation we've suddenly been dropped into. No, indeed not. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be best. Damn, poor Makoto. Monokuma Theater! Oh, I don't like it. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. Is this a dream?
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
I don't like this theme. It's uncomfortable. This is our wake-up call, I guess. What a horrible noise to wake up to. 5 more minutes! Delay the announcement.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
What if I just sit in my room the whole time and starve to death? That'll show you.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
So they were talking about our, I should write down the note about Makoto's door being weird. Definitely come into play somehow or another. What the hell was I saying? Right, I think what they're trying to get at by saying the locks on our doors are tamper-proof or whatever, is that effectively we're safe in our rooms? For now, tentatively, is what I think about that, but basically nowhere else. And I don't know what the ventilation system is like if we've got vents that go to our rooms. I obviously haven't seen inside the bathroom yet, so if there's a vent in there, I wouldn't know about it. I'm ready! Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? I should go say hi to all my best friends, Sayaka and Chihiro and Yasuhiro. They're cool. I like them. They're like my squad right now of characters I've been I want to learn about this character more. Is Chihiro, Sayaka, Yasuhiro, Kyoko. They're all pretty interesting and cool so far. But also because Mondo, Hifumi, and Byakuya, and Celeste for that matter, are so openly hostile and or sketchy, I'm curious to know what's up with them also. I don't even know who I'm going to spend my first activity points on. So many choices. Also, I've been told, and this is the instinct I sort of came to anyway, was that I shouldn't try and do some mental mathematics about who I think is most likely to die and not spending any points on them. I should just spend points on the characters I'm most interested in, which makes sense to me, and I probably will. That's kind of would be the point, anyway, that you learn more about the characters and get attached to them so that their deaths have meaning and impact. Anyway, enough with the somber talk. Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, hey, Kiyotaka, what's going on? Oh, it's so weird just seeing you as a sprite that turns to face me everywhere I look. Oh, in the open world, interesting and distressing. Oh, I'm allowed to go back in my room. Good, good, good. You don't suppose any of the things we can search have changed around here, do you? Nah, this all sounds the same. Except the bathroom should be different now, right? This door doesn't quite fit in the door frame. I'll have to make sure and remember the trick to opening it. Okay, naturally Kiyotaka's up already. What happens if I just go pounding on other people's doors? Chihiro, wake up! I want to talk programming. I guess this is Chihiro's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Oh, is it going to be the same way for everyone? Sounds that way. Did she tell us to call her Hina? I guess so. Because her last name is Asahina, right? Alright. Well, I'll say hi to Kiyotaka and then see if Sayaka's up. Hey. Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Sayaka, hello! Please don't be dead today! There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Oh, she's not dead. Good. I was worried for a minute. I was like, oh, they killed her. They killed her, the only person who's been directly supportive of us in the first few hours. I'm so on edge. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? You mean because it's 7 a.m.? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Please. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Yeah, I guess that's right. I mean, they seem like the type to follow the rules to play their sadistic game, but beyond the bear, we don't know who's actually behind all this, so we have no idea what their intentions are. Maybe they'll just snap and feel like killing someone. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position. She's right, we never know when they might attack. We have no idea what their motivation could be either. Prove some point about society? So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, a display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... I mean, it had a sword, if you feel comfortable using one. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said,
Like
I'm
a-
psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. And they're really so easy to predict. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news! You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Oh, goody! It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. When we have to walk you past something horrible that you need to see. Understood. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. What? You're telling me there's unresolved bugs? Oh my god, Sayaka, you're so tall. Hello, miss? Excuse me, would you like to go to gymnasium now? What you mean I could wait, sorry, how did... They said I teleport... Excuse me, how? Oh, via the, It's the doohickey here. Wait, but I can only teleport to marked waypoints. How could I teleport into a wall and get lost forever? The zoom noise is totally not disconcerting at all. So can I, like, port into my own room? I cannot. So I was right, this is a changing room, this is a bathhouse, and this is the sauna. Warehouse, kitchen. I think I'll carry on walking about for now. Hiya!
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Alrighty. I'm so much shorter than ever. Hello, sir! I mean, I definitely do want to go to the gym, but I'm a little curious to chat with everyone else who's around first thing.
hey,
We're going to the... Oh, so okay, never mind. They don't want me to. I lied. I'm not doing that at all. We're going to the gym, which was, it's on the other part of the first floor. That's right. Right over here. It was a really wooden-sounding creak for such a metal door. That's 1A and 1B. This is the only two classrooms we've seen in this entire school so far. A whole bunch of us are hanging out at the gym already. I should be careful to examine things in the hallways as well, because... Or no, I guess the only coins I got were in rooms, weren't they? They were in the garbage can in my room, and then the security camera in the dining hall. So I don't know if they can show up in hallways yet, I suppose. Wow, I don't remember this place. Oh, stuff's all not wrapped up anymore. Interesting. Oh no, Toko. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your
What do you
problem?
want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not my choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should just go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh, yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. I guess a little. Hello, Miss Howie. I don't think it'll ever stop being funny to me just how much taller everyone is than us. Look who it is! Sup, guys? What are you up to?
yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Roger that. Thank you. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. I mean, sure, yeah. Anyone with the amount of, like, pressure and position as all you bunch would probably have limited experience talking to people normally. Get to imagine. To the gym we go! Why did you say you wanted to go here again? I'm sort of blanking. Oh, the weapons, right. You wanted to get the sword. Are you good with the sword?
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Alrighty, how about the sword? Oh, I can look closer at everything. Let's go to the sword last. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Ooh, coin! Psycha, check it! A bronze coin! What's that good for? No idea! It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? I mean, is any of this normal? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship? The helmet? It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Coin! Oh, that's why, to be a place to find a coin! Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it looks like getting hit by it would hurt a little. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little ostentatious. It turned me into Midas over here. Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything here I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you needed it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. I mean, I'm like half the height of everyone else here, but I'll try. You said you put on a bunch of muscle doing stage stuff, and I don't know that I have any comparable activity with which I would put on a lot of muscle, so you're probably the more apt one to have in a fight around here, but with all those caveats in mind, sure, I'll do my best to help you out if someone tries to murder you. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Huh? Shouldn't we go where all the people are? So no one murders us? Right, if you say so. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Hmm? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. That's what I'm saying! All these people must lead such busy lives that, like, just relaxing and being people must be such a hard thing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school? You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey,
Listen.
this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? A dream? I guess you could say I'm still shopping around for one. That's interesting. I would have thought that would be what he said if I did the reaction to it. Maybe there are some times where if there's only one reaction, it's the same as carrying on. Really? Well, I hope you find your dream someday. Thanks. What's wrong, Sayaka? Asking me about my dreams all of a sudden. I think she's probably acknowledging the fact that one or both of us will die. Maybe I'll try the reaction. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? That sun is just piercing. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. More than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. Interesting. She said that right after he kept saying how inviting and calming her smile was. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. What? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends. Forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. Oh no. I hate that the way they're writing this is really giving her an excellent motive for murdering someone to get out of here. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Nah, I think you're well within your right to complain. It sounds pretty friggin' intense. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? Head back? Where? What, we were just gonna go back to our rooms and call it a day? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. I mean, I wasn't gonna suggest that I was just gonna suggest we take something from the fridge and, I don't know, a block of cheese or something. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil? You mean a condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? I think she probably felt like she was being a dick dumping all that on you, and so she's faking being happier now. Oh, that doesn't feel good either! It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Oh man, this game is gonna make me cry so hard, isn't it? Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Next time on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Well, I'm glad no one's dead yet, but I'm still nervous about the first time we have to do actual gameplay stuff, like where there's a fail state, I mean. Hooey. I need all of my favorite characters to be on their best behavior, both in defending themselves from murderers and also not murdering anyone. Okay? Okay. We're gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. Next week on the channel is gonna be some more Kingdom Hearts 2. It was a very silly episode in several ways. After which is some more of this, which I'm gonna go record right now. Oh my god, the top left part of the screen is bugging out hard. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!
Looks like there's a road here. Let's see where it takes us.
I was thinking just to say, you and I are like on the wavelength here. Go in here and then keep going in here and don't stop going in here. Uh-oh. I just wanted to save.